Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do your own wireframe effect in Sony Vegas and Cinema 4D. If you have a little look on the preview here, this is what you'll be looking at. See how the wireframe goes across the gun and then it will slowly fade out like that. So we're going to be making our own. I've made a little one here for like the DSR. I'll give you two downloads. I'll give you the one for the DSR and then I'll give one for the MSR. Just little custom ones I made, but I'm going to show you how to make your own. So the DSR is okay. You basically get the download link for the DSR model off YouTube. You can get it anywhere. Same with the MSR. And for the DSR it looks something like this, like that. So what we want to do is you want to open up, well, first of all, actually get the spot in your clip where you want to do the wireframe effect. Just say for example, I've got this one. What I did is I put it on best preview quality and then save the snapshot. I've got it on my desktop now. What I did is I opened up Cinema 4D, I created a background, and then what I did was I imported that image and put it onto my background. So if you don't know how to do that, it's basically you double click, create a new material, you go onto color, load the image, and select obviously the screenshot or the twisted part that you've made, and that's my image, and then I dragged and dropped it onto the background, and obviously as you can see it's on the background. Next you could download the DSR model. You can get this off YouTube, like I said. It's really easy to get hold of. Just type in DSR for Cinema 4D, and then what you want to do is you want to move it around using these arrows, resizing it, moving it backwards and forwards, you know, to suit exactly where the model is. This isn't going to be like an exact, like exactly on the gun. You can never really get it perfect, but it looks sick in a montage because it's obviously like a really quick effect. So once you've lined it all up, what you want to do is you want to go up to your edit render settings. Then what you want to do is you want to go onto effect, and then it's called cell renderer, which is obviously already up here because I've just created that effect. You want to check edges, go onto edge color. It's usually on black, so put it to white, and then the background color is usually on white, so put it to black. And then what you'll get, actually before you do that, on your output have it as current frame, and on your save have it as a JPEG and save it to your desktop. What you'll see now is that this will basically do like a wireframe. And then what you want to do is you want to render it out, because it's going to render it as a JPEG image. And what you're going to see on my desktop is that it looks like this, and same with the MSR, looks like that. Then what you want to do is basically open it up in Sony Vegas. So I've got the image I just used, or you can use obviously your twisted part, and then I've got, if you insert a video track, put in the wireframe into Sony Vegas if it likes to go in, like so. Then what you want to do is hit onto compositing mode, screen, and as you can see it'll bring it up on here. You may need to do a bit of adjusting just to get it like, you know, fairly perfect. But then what you got to do is fade it in, fade it off. What I generally do is I do it like a really quick effect, so I basically fade it in really quick, fade it out really quick, and it looks sick. All you need to do is go into gradient wipe, linear left to right, or obviously depending on direction you want, drag and drop it onto both sides, and then what you'll see now on here is the effect. Okay, but like I said, you just got to line it up so it looks perfect, and as you can see mine's out of line, so but that's basically it. Just get the Cinema 4D models off YouTube, then obviously open them up in Cinema 4D, and then match that up with your background, the gun up with your background, do the cell render, and then import it into Sony Vegas, and you're away. So I hope this helped you guys. It's the only wireframe effect I know like how to do. I think most people know how to do. So comment, rate, subscribe if this helped, and I'll catch you guys later.